First, let's start in big old Texas, in Laredo, where the highway is expected to begin. In Texas, the entire route from Laredo to the New Mexico state line is to be designated as a part of Interstate 27. In Laredo, the route would run from the border concurrently with Interstate 35, or it could terminate at Interstate 35 north of the city. Utilizing the US 83 corridor, it would then travel to Carrizo Springs before transferring to the US 277 corridor to make it to Eagle Pass, a major border crossing. Continuing along US 277, it then heads to Del Rio. In Del Rio, the route will likely use the Texas 79 loop to bypass the city, then run north to San Angelo. After San Angelo, it will use the US 87 corridor to reach Sterling City. Now in Sterling City, there was originally a proposal for the auxiliary route I-227 using Texas 158 to reach Midland, but the legislation in 2023 instead decided to go with an I-27 West and I-27 East configuration. Interstate 27 West will loop out to Midland, while Interstate 27 East continues along the US 87 corridor through Big Spring. And they'll come back together in La Mesa. From La Mesa, it runs to Lubbock, to where I-27 currently exists. Lubbock is one of the cities most excited for this new corridor.
Regional economy, it's going to help our farmers and our energy producers, and it's going to help Texas.
The average Lubbock resident today and in the future, this means a safer way to travel. I think it means more jobs. I think more jobs trickle throughout the community, has a multiplying effect. I think it not only protects our economy, but it makes us more attractive to businesses and investment from people around the country and around the world.
Between Lubbock and Big Spring, the route is already a 4-lane divided highway with frontage roads and interchanges in select locations. Between Lubbock and Amarillo, the highway is your standard 4-lane rural interstate. But once we get to the current terminus at I-40, things do get interesting. Here we can see where US 87 continues directly into downtown, so obviously I-27 will not follow it here. Texas Loop 335 has been undergoing upgrades to a freeway, so it is likely that the route would instead follow that path around Amarillo, and perhaps the old I-27 could become an auxiliary route. Once we clear Amarillo, the next target is Dumas. US 87 and US 287 are concurrent up to this town. And here is where US 87 and US 287 split. US 287 is 4 lanes up to Stratford and then 2 lanes to the Oklahoma state line, while US 87 is 2 lanes to Hartley before becoming 4 lanes again to the New Mexico state line. Interstate 27 is to follow the US 87 corridor to New Mexico, while US 287 to the Oklahoma state line is planned to be an auxiliary route, possibly I-327.